Hello and welcome. I'm not wearing gloves. It's fine. It's okay. To a Transformers review. Ooh, baby. I know. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these bad boys. Technically. I'll explain why. But, yes, today, as you know by the title, we will be reviewing / unboxing Nightwatch Optimus Prime. So this is from the original movie. It's a recolor of that movie. I just noticed this is broken. I didn't notice that before. Huh. Did I do that? That doesn't matter. Anyway, yes, so this is a recolor of that movie, and this has been opened before. Not by me, but it was opened. However, I will say, it is surprisingly well kept because the instructions are still here, as you can see, and so is the little missile right there. So I'm gonna shoot that over there, and let's take a look at the main toy, shall we? Actually, that's still in frame. Let me change some stuff up here. Also, you might hear some noises. That's the printer. I'm printing stuff for a customer right now, so. But yes, so here we have Nightwatch Optimus Prime, and of course, I'm going to do the also famous. Yeah, it doesn't have lights and sounds, which honestly I'm okay with because I'm not that big of a fan. But we do have some toys that have them, which I will show when the time comes. But yes, so here it is, and my golly god, isn't it a beauty? Now, this is quite the gorgeous toy, if I do say so myself. It is a Takara recolor of the movie toy. I don't know if it's supposed to be anything in particular, like a Nemesis Prime or something. I just know it's called the Nightwatch for some reason. But yeah, so it comes like this out of the box. I believe you have to insert the cannon. So let's go and do that. There you go. In terms of gimmicks, it has a couple. If you press this button over here, he's supposed to talk, but the electronics are either dead or not existent. Let's see, it also has the cannon thing, so if you get this tab over there and you push it forward, you'll see that, there you go, the gun will swing forward and these little bits will come out to, I guess, fill it out a little bit. And you can shoot the missile. I'm not going to, so yeah, but yeah. Now, in terms of articulation, it has a bit. It can only go back that far. Let me move the arms out of the way. It can only go back that far because the wheel arch hits that. It can go forward all the way pretty much. There's a 90 degrees. Knees about that far, almost 90. And there's a ball joint on the foot. Oh, there is a ball joint on the foot. There you go. See, there you go. You can kind of tilt it a little bit as well. As for the arms, you technically get a butterfly joint, but that's more for transformation, so it doesn't really count. Oops, sorry. You get a full rotation at the shoulders. Right there. Oh, everything's. I've noticed that this is a little bit loose. This version, or at least this one that I have. So take that as you will. There is no waist articulation whatsoever. The head can look right about that far and left that far. And then it gets stopped, I guess, by the electronics, so it doesn't get twisted. Don't get it twisted. Arms can reach out about that far. They can bend. They have double joints to bend, so they can pretty much, yeah. I believe this is actually used for the transformation, so that's probably why, but yeah. And there is Nightwatch Optimus Prime in his robot mode.
Wait a minute.
And I gotta say, I love this thing. Like I said, I'm not too keen on the original one, but this recolor is beautiful, and oh my god, the chunk. This does not compare in any way, shape, or form to the stuff we get nowadays. Not at all. But yes, let's proceed with transforming it. Now, I've only transformed this guy once, so this will be fun. So, let's see. Let's start off with the legs. So first you gotta unhook these from the legs down there. Then you push them. There you go. And extend this accordion hinge. And also take the opportunity to flip them down like that. And if you want, you can go in and attach them together. So that's that. Now, you can go ahead and rip the waist out of place and scoot it along. Actually, you wanna not scoot it along, sorry. You wanna rotate the legs forward as much as they can kinda go. And the goal here was to unpeg it from this part that you see down here. And you're gonna peg it from here to there. So you wanna go and just... There you go. Now I know this might look like it's the same, but as you can see, it is not the same. Also, you might as well take the head and just... There you go. This is part of the Automorph gimmick, I believe it's called. Very cool, very cool indeed. But yes, now let's take a little break and work on the feet. So again, extend the stuff forward a little bit. You want to take the knee pads and unfold them and bring them up. So second verse, same as the first. Unfold, bring it up. Jesus, it's rough. Take the feet, unfold the heel, and you're going to, this might seem a little weird, but you're going to sort of rotate it and then slide it into place. There you go. And you'll see that, there you go, that it will automatically morph into the shape of the grill. Fun, as you can see, and then morph. There you go. And then you might as well just tab it in. There you go. Give it a nice little squeeze. Same thing over here. Tab it in. If I can, there you go. And rest it over there. And this is gonna stay like this for now. Be sure to bring up bring down the waist to meet up to form the front of the cab. And now we gotta deal with this back here. So as you can see, it's already kind of sort of forming a truck, and it's actually not very complicated. These first movie toys, I believe, were not very complex. That was more Revenge of the Fallen. That was a little bit more complex. But yes, so you want to take these parts back here. Let me remove the arm right there, and you want to unhinge them. But before that, you want to actually unfold this part of the backpack and really unfold it. So you see this little bridge there. You gotta push it up, and there you go. Believe me, this is self-intuitive. So if you're using this as a guide for some reason, you can kind of do it on yourself, trust me. But yes, so, and you want to sort of swing it like that. And this will form the rest of the cab. So it will just push it up, and then you will just tab it in. There you go. And as you can see, looks beautiful. And same thing right here. So unfold this from over here, move the arm backwards, and fold this the rest of the way forwards, and just sort of there you go. Now last time I transformed this, I had a little bit of difficulty with this part not tabbing in for some reason, so you'll be aware of that, but you want to make sure it actually tabs in. So you can see this little gap here, that's not supposed to happen. So be sure to... let me do this off camera. There you go. Okay. You might have to apply a decent amount of force. Just FYI. But yeah, so as you can see, now that gap is no longer there. Let me just rotate this up. There you go. Now that gap is no longer there. And that's the front of the truck pretty much formed. Like I said, not too hard. There's a bit of trouble with it, if you will, but that's more, I would say, a mold degradation than actually poor engineering. But take it as you will, obviously. Now, you want to take these little shoulder pieces and angle them upwards. like that and out of the way. And you're gonna fold these little truck bits, and you're gonna fold the shoulder pieces over. This is gonna form the top of the cab. Which, I don't know if that's the correct word. Any truckers out there that want to come in and help, by all means do. But so you have this part right here. You want to unfold it. You're gonna have this little grill part here, which you are going to unfold and hide the thingy in, but in a very specific way with the thumb folded down, so you can actually close that. There you go. And you are just going to rotate this upwards, and you kind of can see how this is gonna go. So you're just gonna align everything, and there you go, and it will kind of click into place. Make sure you tab it up here as well. There's a tab hidden there that will align things a bit better. And second verse, same as the first. If you want, you can just take off the gun to make things a little easier. No shame. Just make sure you actually get it done correctly. That's all that matters. And yeah, so I'll rotate this down, flip this over the little bit, and you want to just sort of position the arm in a place where it will align with that, and tab in there, which it has. Tab those two parts together right there. So as you can see, the thingy is now folded. And now really there's only one thing kind of left to do, which is there's going to be two tabs, one there, one there. There's going to be these little holes right there. And so these tabs are going to go in there. So just line everything up. And last but not least, you want to take this part and fold it like this. And you'll see these two tabs on each side that will slot over these little squarish rectangles. And there you go. Give it everything a tight squeeze, and if you want, put the gun back in its place. There you go. And there you have Nightwatch Optimus Prime. Give everything just a little tug, just make sure it might have come loose while transforming it. But yeah, and everything holds in together fairly well, as you can see. And I gotta say, this is a big boy, a certified big boy, my God. Jesus. It's a hefty man right there. Now the wheels are rubber. One of mine seems to be lopsided. Oh, it comes off. I was not expecting that. Oh, there you go. This is how the wheel looks like. Okay, well that was a bit unexpected. Right, I guess I'll just put it back how it was and let's pretend I didn't see anything. So there you go. And now, as I was saying, the wheels are rubber, so they will roll very well. As you can see, even on top of my bed, it rolls fairly well. You might see some of the wheels not fully touching. I mean, in this case it is touching because my bed is kind of curved, but yeah, that might mean that it's not transformed fully correctly. Like, there's some parts here and there that are a little bit of a pain. Mind you, this is a bit of an old toy already, so came out in 2007. It did. Well, technically this recolor came out after that, but anyway, I digress. That has been my sort of review / tutorial of Nightwatch Optimus Prime. I gotta say, I love this figure. 2023 starting off really cool with this figure. And I'm very happy I was able to get it. I actually didn't pay a lot for it. I bought it used for about 40-ish euros, about 50 bucks give or take. Which is, I would say, a decent price for this, given the condition. There's some places that are rough here, but like I said, this is toys. It's kind of old now. So it's normal and well expected for that to be the case. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and also a comment saying ways I can improve my videos. And with all that being said, people, I will see you next time. Take care.